Welcome back to Thunder Valley Raceway. I'm Brian Tolmie, and this is semi-final number 2 of the Survivor Series. Today we've got Mustang versus Camaro going head-to-head here. Only 2 drivers will go on through to the final 6 in just a few weeks here at the Valley. Let's go down and meet the drivers. First up today, driving the Ford Mustang for Team Metal Mania 3D, it's Crazy KC Jr. Check him out on YouTube, he's got a great channel going. Next up is another Australian driving the Ford Mustang. It's Mark D for Team Cut Rocker Racing. Check him out on YouTube as well. He's got a scale, quarter-mile straight track, ready to rock and roll. Up next, driving for Team Thunder from Down Under. Driving the Camaro IROC Z, it's Lake Speed. And finally today, driving for Team Hot Wheels Boys out of New Zealand, it's Superman Dion, driving the Camaro IROC Z. Let's head up now and have a look at the track. Thanks to Goodyear, they've brought the Goodyear blimp out and about to give us a bird's eye view of the track. Let's head down now and just have a quick peek. They start on a 3-lane Hot Wheels track into an open track. That will lead you into turn 1 and turn 2. Very dangerous there. You need to take the whole shot if you can get it. Out of turn 2, you head into a very quick open section. Into turn 3, again, can be catastrophic if you haven't got your line right. Into turn 4 and down the home straight to victory. This track can really throw a spanner in the works if you haven't got yourself weighted properly. Has the ability to throw you around like a rag doll, especially as you hit turn 1 and turn 2. Let's check out the rules for this race. It's a 4-race series. Cars will rotate after each race. As always, it's a 5-3, 2-1 point system. DNF will get you 0. Cars are at the top of the mountain now for race number 1. Crazy KC Jr. and Superman Dion on pole for the first event of the day here at Thunder Valley. All cars looking in absolutely tip-top condition and are ready to race. They're ready to go. Lights go down and there goes Superman Dion. Crosses in front of the pack. KC spinning wildly. There goes Superman Dion for the victory over Lake Speed. Cruising in for third is Crazy KC Jr. Mark D has come a cropper down the straight and he's failed to finish in that Dick Johnson inspired Mustang. Let's have a look at the replay here. Courtesy of the extended vision from the start gate, Superman Dion took off quickly and then crossed the field, causing all cars to collide. Crazy KC got out of control and was spinning violently into turn number 3. It was a 3-car pile-up. Only 2 survived. Mark D, he was left nowhere down the straight. Even Crazy KC went on to pass him for 3rd position. Let's check out the leaderboard after race number 1. Superman Dion on 5. Lake Speed sitting on 3. Crazy KC Jr. on 2. And Mark D sits on 0. Cars are ready to go for race number 2. Crazy KC and Lake Speed on pole. They're ready to go. The green light's gone and they've taken off. Lake Speed and KC head together. Here comes Superman Dion over the top. He come from nowhere to claim the victory in race number 2 over Lake Speed and the fast finishing Crazy KC Jr. in that Ford Mustang. See here, Crazy KC and Lake Speed both try to take the bottom line. There goes Superman Dion making his move. He goes right around and gets the victory. And what a magnificent drive that was. Magnificent drive by the young bloke in the Camaro IROC Z from New Zealand. Let's go and check out the points after race number 2. Superman Dion sitting on 10 over Lake Speed 6, Crazy KC 4 and Mark D on 1. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Track set comes with 1 car. Adults assemble. Batteries not included. Other cars each sold separately.
Welcome back to the Valley for semi-final race number 3. Cars are ready to go for this event. Mark D and Lake Speed on pole. They're away. It's a good start by everyone there. Lake Speed and Mark D going around together. There's trouble behind. Leaves Lake Speed out in front. Horrible collision on the finish line between KC and Mark D. And we've lost Superman Dion in turn number 4. We'll have to have a look at the replay here where we see KC and Superman Dion come together. And right here, Mark D and KC put Superman Dion onto the rocks. And that was the end of his race. Hard collision on the finish line here between Mark D and KC. Both roll across the line to gain some valuable points. Unlucky there for the young bloke. He goes across the finish line though on the back of the truck. No damage done. As we check the scoreboard after race number 3, it's Lake Speed 11. Superman Dion 10. Crazy KC again with a third position for 6. And Mark D sits on 4. As we're ready to go for semi-final race number 4. Mark D and Superman Dion share pole position for the final race today here at the Valley. Away they go. There's another even start. Mark D looks to have the goods here, but there goes Superman Dion. Here comes Lake Speed over the top. The old fella's done it again. He come from nowhere to claim the victory in race number 4 over Superman Dion. And the fast finishing Mark D, who looked to be on board for points there. Let's have a look at the replay. Mark D really was a good drive. He looked in a winning position. Superman Dion cruised past him, but the old fella Lake Speed went across the line in front to claim 5 more points and another victory for him. Let's look at the final leaderboard here today. We see Lake Speed with a magnificent 16 points over Superman Dion on 13. They'll move on through to the final 6. Following him on 7 was Crazy KC and Mark D on 6. Congratulations to Lake Speed and Superman Dion. You're moving on through to the final 6 cars here at the Valley. As always, we need to say goodbye to a couple of drivers. Thank you very much for racing goes to Mark D and Cut Rocker. Magnificent looking cars. Couldn't get the job done today. And also Crazy KC for Metal Mania 3D. Make sure you go and check both those guys' channels out. As always, if you've liked what you've seen, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're 13 away from 500 subs, which is a fair effort from a one-man operation on an iPhone. Nonetheless, we'll be back next Friday with more racing here from Thunder Valley. It'll be the final semi-final of the Survivor Series. Following that will be the final 6. And then the grand final of the Survivor Series right here at Thunder Valley Raceway.